The Gantt chart. The Gantt chart is one of the most common and effective methods of displaying activities, tasks, or events against time and is frequently used in project management. A list of activities is located on the chart's left side, and a suitable timescale is located along the top. A bar is used to symbolize each activity, and the position and length of the bar corresponds to the activity's beginning, middle, and finish dates. This enables you to determine a couple of things quickly. However, before we go in depth into the full use of the Gantt chart, how to use it and why, let us discuss its history. History of the Gantt chart. You might be wondering how the Gantt chart came into existence, who invented it, and why it was invented. This chart that helps you schedule your project was the creation of a man known as Henry Gantt. Henry Gantt lived between 1861 and 1919. He did not create the Gantt chart until a few years before he died. The amazing and extremely useful chart was created between 1910 and 1915. Project managers and business companies still use the bar chart for project schedules. How can Gantt chart help in project management? Think of it this way. A trickster, maybe at a circus or a show, is trying to juggle 10 balls at once. Think of how difficult it will be for him. His full attention would be on the balls. He would have to keep his eyes on all of the balls and know when to catch one at a time. If, by mistake, he missed one ball, the whole performance is ruined. This is what project management is. You must manage several different tasks and ensure they are finished on time to complete a project properly. There can be consequences for not completing a project by its deadline. This is where the usefulness of the Gantt chart comes in. It helps you visualize this information. They list the project's tasks, responsibilities, and a timeline. This gives you a quick summary of a project, its related tasks, and its due dates. Why should you use the Gantt chart for project management or anything at all? For instance, you have tasks. You have the intention of distributing these tasks to people to execute. How do you assign and monitor the right people without being with them in person? Gantt helps you to execute this project perfectly. To properly build up a Gantt chart, you must consider every task that will be included in your project. You will determine who will be in charge of each task, how long will each task last, and any potential issues your team may run into as part of this process. They assist you in determining the practical components of a project, such as the minimum time needed to deliver and which activities you must finish before starting another. Additionally, you may use them to locate the critical route, which is the other order of jobs that must all be finished on time for the project to be delivered on schedule. They can also update your team and sponsors on your progress. For example, update the chart to reflect schedule modifications and their effects, or use it to signal the completion of important activities. What sort of company or people use Gantt chart? Almost anyone undertaking a project can use a Gantt chart. It does not matter if they have a different working background or work experience. However, these days, employees in several business companies tend to work under different managers because it is easier and more common to complete projects by collaborating across teams and departments.